paddy works on the railway. In 1842 from Hartlepool I moved to Crewe, found myself a job to do, working on the railway.
Hello, welcome back to the workshop. Club challenge this week, or this month, is a hole. So something around a hole. Which gives me the opportunity to go back to this piece of cherry, which has been hanging around my workshop for a long time. Zoom it a bit closer. The reason it's been hanging around is because it's got a hole there, which goes through to a hole there. And I don't know what to do with it. So I've been thinking about it, and that hole's boring, so that can be the bottom. These holes are interesting because they actually connect. Ideally I'd have a sandblaster and I'd just clean that out and rough it up a bit internally. But I haven't got one, so that's not an option. So I'm looking at this thinking, I think a soup bowl is probably out of the question. If I cut too much, then that interesting bit will be lost. And it's end grain. So what I'm thinking of doing, okay, turn this off centre, try and get a 10 on here, so that hole will be cut into the edge, so we'll lose that boring hole, and hopefully open up some of the channel of this hole, but not all of it. I'll not be talking a lot because this is definitely a face shield on job. As you can see, it's quite in balance. I don't want to come past here initially, because I want to see what that hole does. There's a hole here as well, so we'll see what that does. Blow that off slowly. For that, I need to end up with a chucking point down here somewhere, which is going to be about half inch from there, I think. I want to keep this bark. So burning time. Got my fire extinguisher handy just in case, and I need to burn it because there's a lot of bits and pieces in amongst the bark. That a bit of mould or something here. Just needs something. And here you can see there's some worms, so let's cook them as well. I'll burn it, then I'll sand this, and we'll go from there. Okay, get those bits of smouldering out, and then we'll brush it off and see what it looks like. Cut, we're burnt, we're sanded, some oil. I'm not going to be true gritting and waxing this for obvious reasons. Most of the sanding had to be done by hand because it's not a turned curve. And also, I don't want a gloss finish. Gloss finishes look good on perfect pieces. Natural pieces, better satin. So a couple of coats of this oil will do the job nicely. I'll basically just flood the bark with that and let it soak in. It's a drying oil, so it will go hard like a varnish in a few days. So any carbon dust that I haven't got off again will be stuck there. Not going to fall off on your prize table or whatever. Okay, time for the front side. Now we're still not anywhere near in balance. This one never will be, but we can get a little bit more speed. I'm up to 700, but I've got a heavy load here, so you see the oils come straight away through there. So I'll be very careful here. This is very delicate, mostly bark. Okay, so I've exposed the hole here, and I've broken through the edge a little bit, where that was coming through before. So now I'm going to find our bowl. I don't want to take it out of here, so I've got slightly inside there. But it's only going to be a little tiny bowl. The main reason I'm cutting the bowl really is it will give me a polish that I can polish. A surface rather that I can polish. Because most of it I can't. Don't cut, don't take them on the front. Okay, this is still extremely dodgy to sand. I'm going to do it as two things. I'm going to do the outside and I'll do the bowl as a separate thing. And then the 2-inch disc. check for the bulb. It shouldn't take long, it's only a tiny bulb. So what we need now is a bit more oil. Putting it on very generously, but we'll take off the excess and we'll do another coat, possibly another couple of coats. Ready to take the tannin off, finish oiling, and then it'll be done. Thank you for watching. Please put your thumbs up. I will finish this, get some pictures of it and put them on the end of the video, and hope to see you on the next one. Cheers for now.